Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Talon Nguyen, and today we are going to be talking about instant gratification and how it destroys your productivity. Now, before I go any further, I want to preface this by saying that this is for people that indulge in instant gratification, yet tell themselves that they want to start their own business or they want to get in the best shape of their lives, yet they allow some of these things to hold them back on what they want to achieve based on their goals. I believe for the majority of people, indulging in instant gratification activities is okay in moderation if they are content with where they are currently. However, for the small percentage of you clicking on this video, chances are you want to better your life and really get ahead of the 99%. Social media like TikTok and Instagram are designed to keep you hooked onto their platform by taking your most valuable resource of the 21st century. And it's not oil, it's not rare minerals, it's actually your attention. They want you to spend countless hours scrolling mindlessly on their platform by showing you posts that they know you want to see based on the posts that you have already liked. As a result, you're getting this endless hit of dopamine whenever you see a content that you actually like. In my case, I love cars, funny memes, business motivation, fitness content. So these social media platforms would feed me all these sorts of content that I like on a silver platter, hoping that I consume so much that I start living in the lives of others and do nothing for myself. And that's what they want from you too. This is a type of instant gratification activity, meaning you're engaging in things that give you quick and easy pleasure in the moment. It is naturally easier for us as human beings to engage in instant gratification activities because we want things that are quick, easily digestible. So biologically, humans, we're just naturally lazy creatures. An example of this is going to McDonald's and ordering a Big Mac meal just because it's easy and convenient. Literally, you drive up to a McDonald's and order, and within 5 minutes your food is all ready to go, and plus it's also cheap. And the thing is, everyone knows that they are unhealthy, but McDonald's remains to be one of the largest chains in the entire world just because of how low cost they are and how convenient they are with all these locations from popular areas from around the world. And the sad part is, most of us don't want to spend an hour or two meal prepping healthy food because it just takes a long time. And again, humans in nature are just naturally lazy. So we have to kind of teach ourselves to really go against the grain and really try to do things that aren't necessarily easier but are good for us in the long term, like meal prepping. Instant gratification activities serves to satisfy the human hedonic appetite that we have in the present moment. But it is monumentally destructive in the long term if you cannot contain it. You can potentially be foregoing your health, your relationship with your friends and family, your ability to attain financial freedom, all because you decided to consume so much instant gratification things that cause you to be behind on the things that you actually want to do or pursue. Let's say you just got home from a 9 to 5, and because you're so tired, you decided to fire up Netflix in order to binge watch your favorite show before you call it a night and repeat the same cycle over again the next day. I do not know about you, but I don't think there's a lot of value in being able to recall what the protagonist did on the 3rd season and the 5th episode of the show. As I said earlier in the video, it is okay to be consuming instant gratification in moderation or every once in a while. But if you want to be able to do something meaningful with your life and provide value to yourself and others, you should not be consuming it as much as you already are currently. So the question now becomes, how do we solve this instant gratification problem that we have as a society? You want to start engaging in delayed gratification activities. The idea is if you forego the instant satisfaction that you get from consuming content or consuming these fast food, you will be greatly rewarded for doing so at a future point in time. For example, instead of spending 5 hours playing video games, instead you work on your own business for that same 5 hours that you spend playing games. Think about the amount of progress you will make, not in a video game, but in life. And the thing is, you might not see the results right then and there. It takes months or even years to see any tangible and significant result. But as long as you remain consistent with your efforts to always improve at least 1% every day, over time, you should be able to see a positive growth. And the thing is, when you're just starting off in the moment, you might think to yourself of a million reasons as to why you want to go back to playing video games. Like, you might have a limited time boss raid battle in order to get this crazy, insane in-game weapon. But you must remind yourself that you cannot fall back into that abyss. And you must build the discipline in order to keep going even when times are hard and not fall back into that trap. Because nowadays, it is so easy to just let yourself go with all the entertainment that we have nowadays. And since the advent of the internet, you have many avenues that you can take to consume media. You have streaming, you have video games, you have all sorts of mediums that can take away your precious time and attention. But you must remind yourself that you have to remain committed to your goal and persevere in the moment, because you will remind yourself that it will pay off at a future point in time. Think about it. In my case, let's take YouTube as an example. I know a lot of us want to start a YouTube channel, including myself. What if the YouTube channel that you've been meaning to start takes off in 5 months because you decided to put in the hard work in creating good and consumable content for other people and uploading your videos every single week, checking your analytics to pivot in areas that you need to optimize for your video to perform well, and overall focusing on getting 1% better with every single video? How much further do you think you can go if you remain consistent for that 5 months, rather than thinking to yourself that, hey, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, and before you know it, 5 months pass and you haven't uploaded a single video? So the idea is to forego that instant gratification and put in the work. How much further do you think you can go if you forego all the instant gratification that is around you to focus on a goal that you have in mind and relentlessly pursue that goal? How much further do you think you could get if you consistently upload these videos, instead of thinking to yourself that I'm going to upload my first video, and before you know it, 5 months has already passed and you still haven't hit that upload button? That's why I think it is important to forego the instant gratification of not seeing any views for your first couple of videos, maybe your first 20 videos, but knowing in the back of your mind that one of these videos will pop off at some point at a future date and will jumpstart the success of your channel. But the thing is, that will only occur if you actually start putting out content, rather than telling yourself that one day you will, or you started and you don't see any immediate results, so you decided to quit. But I will admit, delayed gratification is hard, guys. It's not easy. It is hard to put in the effort when you don't see any tangible or any significant results for the amount of work that you're putting in. But the thing is, you gotta remind yourself that every day that you are in the gym, repping until failure, eating healthy by meal prepping, you take one step closer to attaining your dream body. The thing is, the dream body doesn't come overnight. It comes after months and years of hard work and discipline. And the thing is, this analogy can be applied to all facets of your life. You just have to really sit back and think about the areas of your life that could need some improvement in switching it from an instant gratifying experience to a more delayed one. And it's just a matter of being honest with yourself and your situation. I apologize if I got fired up. I was really passionate about this idea because it resonated with me, and I really hope it resonated with you guys, for those of you that stuck out this long. I just want this to be a lesson to relentlessly pursue your goals and aspirations. To this day, I find myself guilty to indulging every once in a while in these instant gratification activities, but it has significantly decreased since I started making it a priority to cut out a lot of it over the past few months. I've felt a lot happier, a lot less stressful when I'm able to cut out all these things that don't give me a lot of value, so that I can start focusing my time on creating things that provide value for others and myself. Hopefully in the next month or so, I can completely eliminate or almost eliminate all instant gratification things, so that I can purely focus on improving myself as a person and providing value to you guys. My goal of this video, I hope, was to help you guys figure out things in your life that give you instant gratification, how you can change it to be a delayed gratification activity so that you can work on yourself as well. I want every single one of you guys to succeed in life, to attain your goals at some point. And with that, let's conclude the video. If you've stuck out this far, I'm happy that you're here, and I hope you like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.